Hi, my name is Ronali Shai, and this is my executive summary for Marketing 640 Brand Publishing. The date is September the 10th, 2020, and this is for Dr. D. Why use a content calendar? A content calendar is best used for the planning, the organization, the coordination, and accessibility. The purpose of a content calendar is that they are very useful tools that can help the chief marketing officer and the marketing team with storing all of the marketing content for the company. It provides a way to plan, organize, and coordinate content information all in one area. This is a one-stop shop that is accessible to anyone who is involved in content marketing, which helps with the marketing efforts as everyone is working towards the same end goal. The content calendar shows a coordinated effort of the marketing team by having a place where ideas, topics, and dates are kept. The content calendar is where the team will find a prioritized list of topics, an all-inclusive list of everyone who is responsible for the topic, including an assigned owner, in addition to a list and links of the channels the information will be distributed across. The objectives for the business in using a content calendar are to organize and capture, assign and publish, in addition to tracking. A good content calendar should have three primary goals. One is to organize and capture ideas such as blogs, social media posts, etc. For Uber, I think it would be beneficial to research the competition, which is Lyft, and see what they're doing on their social media accounts and determine how we can create content that is better in some way, shape, or form. We can learn from Lyft and what they do well and build upon that. The second goal, assign and publish, is to help assign authors and keep track of when content will be published. We can utilize SDL to help with delivery and the timing of content. SDL is the partnership that I determined from another assignment in this class. And the third primary goal or business objective is to track the success and ongoing promotion of published content. We can utilize tools such as Google Analytics and SDL for this purpose. The content calendar is a tool to help with a company's marketing goals. The content should not be created just to post, but it should align with or support the customer journey and overall company goals. A successful content calendar is going to utilize keywords that consumers will do internet searches for, and that can help you with planning, tracking keyword use, which will give your site a boost from inbound traffic. The current content needs for Uber is that the content is reusable, so we can use it across several platforms, engaging, useful, and relevant. Uber has a presence on social media channels including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. The content across these platforms is cohesive. Effective content is subject, just like beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Content needs to be actionable, targetable, useful, trackable, and reusable. Uber needs to focus on content that is reusable and can be used across a wide range of channels so that small tweaks can be made if need be. It is not enough just to create content, but the content must be useful. Many marketing executives have a bunch of content, but not all of it is useful. The content should be relative to the company objectives and goals and useful for various business units, especially the sales team. Uber has many lines of business, including Uber Eats and Uber Freight. Therefore, the content can vary widely depending on the business unit using it. Relevancy is important as Uber needs to make sure that it focuses on what it is doing well so that it continues to entice riders and drivers amid a pandemic. Uber's current content shines light on pertinent matters such as the COVID-19 pandemic, keeping drivers and patrons safe by requiring everyone to wear a mask, and also committing to be an anti-racist company. LinkedIn and Facebook have the least amount of engagement, so the CMO needs to consider more engaging, useful, and relevant content for these platforms. For Facebook, perhaps it targets a different generation compared to LinkedIn, where it may focus more on potential employees. Different platforms may require adaptable content. The future content needs for the content calendar in Uber include publishing, competition, differentiation, and actionable. Publishing has become necessary for the future growth of every business and CMO, including Uber. Publishing is critical to the success of digital marketing, social media, and sales programs that drive growth. Uber needs to be aware of the competition, Lyft, and their marketing strategies, but not lose sight of their own objectives and goals. Uber needs to understand what they're doing well and what can be improved upon. Consumers are looking for more personalized content, which is time-consuming for companies, but an effective marketing strategy. Future content from Uber needs to be distinguishable and unique from the competition. Content should be actionable as it gives customers a compelling reason to want to act, and therefore content should support every stage of the buyer's journey. The provider that I decided to go with for Uber is Kapost. Uber would benefit from a partnership with Kapost for the content calendar. Kapost supports content planning with content calendaring and producer collaboration tools. The content calendar is the quickest way for the CMO and others to see exactly what type of content is being worked on for writers, editors, and publishers. Content is the foundation of marketing, and Kapost helps solve the chaos and complexity surrounding it. Kapost is able to effectively and efficiently manage content by helping to align processes, people, and technology. Kapost Content Calendar is the best way for anyone in the company to see what content is being worked on, including high-level planning the team has done to build its marketing strategy. Kapost can help with content calendar through the continuous update, visibility, and accessibility, comprehensive and established workflows, and strategic in nature. A living document that can be updated when necessary, in addition to being readily available, is important for the marketing team, but also for the diverse group of stakeholders within the business. Being visible helps stakeholders understand plans and allows their questions to proactively be addressed before content is complete. Kapost also makes sure the comprehensiveness is a priority, as it provides a central repository of all content, which can proactively eliminate potential mistakes. Kapost also has preset workflows that a company can keep track to confidently meet deadlines through the organization of big themes and cadence of publishing. So what will the implementation costs be in determining if we can add Kapost? Well, for Kapost, it will be variable and also critical. Implementation costs can be variable depending on the willingness of a business to invest. According to Rogers, nearly every large enterprise is increasing its investment in marketing content and deploying systems for distributing content through social, mobile, digital marketing, and sales channels. Kapost is great for brands that create a large volume of content, such as Uber. Uber is a global company that is large enough to outsource Kapost to strategically help with its content calendar needs. It is critical to invest in brand publishing and content management in order to differentiate itself from the competition. A content calendar can be optimized to increase return on investment, or ROI. According to Rogers, every organization can realize significant immediate cost savings and productivity improvements short-term, as well as increase the value, revenue, and ROI of content investment in the long term. These are my references, and thank you very much.